to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway.
Keep moving.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Good.
The Brown Bombers left, working well that time.
Double up your punches.
He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. The Brown Bombers jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good block there by Prince.
You need to keep the head moving.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Nice block by Prince. Prince is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Nice.
Hooking to the body. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Yeah.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Finish with the hook.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Scored well with the hook. The Brown Bombers left, landing well.
Okay, listen. When he misses.
Prince's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time. Missed the target with that hook. The Brown Bombers' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe. You kill the body, the head will follow.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Great movement to get away from those punches. Ground Bomber's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Finish with the hook.
Prince is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Precision work with the left hand by Prince. Scored well up top. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Got that?
The Brown Bombers up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Keep working it down. Keep your head. Come on, kid. Focus.
Very nice defensive guard there. Now hugging on the inside. The Brown Bombers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
He missed with that headshot. Now he ties up there.
Focus.
Nice work to the midsection with the left.
Cover your head.
Now these 2 corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
The Brown Bombers able to land a nice, clean left hand. You see him holding on. Little head hunting with the left. Prince is damaged by a right hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
The The Brown Bombers on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Very accurate with the overhand right. Prince is proving to be elusive. Good flush shot upstairs.
Move your head.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The Brown Bombers doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Prince. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Prince is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Halfway through this round here. And just grabbing onto his opponent. The Brown Bombers getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Prince is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was...
Wow, what a massive shot by the Brown Bomber. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
He's trying. Relax, relax. You got this one. You got this one. Keep working the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Move!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Prince. The Brown Bombers having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
Solid left hand. Comes across with a hook up top. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Unable to make an impact there by Prince.
Nice.
8th round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. The Brown Bombers in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
Well, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Solid. And a big punch puts him down. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Prince. Commits to the straight right. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Brown Bombers done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Prince is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Focus.
There it is! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? It's over. This fight is over. Prince's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. The Brown Bombers fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.